My name is Laura Leavell. I am from Louisville, Kentucky. I am a second-year student at the Patterson School of Diplomacy and International Commerce. I am currently studying commerce with a minor in agricultural economics, but I've also focused on development some. This summer I spent 5 months in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, working for Samaritans Purse. Samaritans Purse is a Christian development and disaster relief NGO, and I had a 5-month internship. I flew out of Charlotte, North Carolina in May, and then I returned to Louisville, Kentucky in October. I was kind of a development programming intern. I worked with a variety of projects. I worked with a chicken marketing cooperative project, and I designed a program that'll be run next year to help Cambodians in Phoi Phet on the Thailand-Cambodia border have safe migration. So it's kind of a trafficking prevention program. And then I also worked with a child malnutrition program over in Cambodia. The biggest one that I focused on was the migration. Thailand is a lot wealthier than Cambodia. So Cambodians, a lot of them are scratching out a living, and the ones that are near the Thai border, it's really lucrative to try to sneak across the border and try to find work in Thailand. But a lot of times while they're over there, they end up being exploited. A lot of times they're trafficked with a broker or several brokers. They might have to pay the broker back maybe $600. It's very, very expensive to get smuggled over there. And actually at Phoi Phet, which is a border town, 90,000 Cambodians were deported last year through that border point. Another problem is sometimes if children sneak over, they end up getting trafficked to Bangkok as beggars. People end up as prostitutes. Since they don't know the Thai language and culture, it's really easy to get exploited. Our program is focused on kind of teaching them how to migrate safely. We'd prefer that they don't go, but really like safe migration is the biggest thing. As a culture, they laugh a lot. Like they don't worry about as much as we do. One of my favorite pictures of this in my head was we had a staff retreat in Sihanoukville, Cambodia, which is on the beach. And so the last day we had a staff party and everybody went in the water. And none of the Cambodians own swimsuits, and it's a really modest culture. So I knew I needed to go swimming in a t-shirt and long gym shorts, and that was the appropriate swimsuit. But all of my coworkers are in the ocean up to about their knees in blue jeans, and they're shrieking and laughing and throwing their hands up in the air, and you know, it's all these clothed Cambodian adults in knee-deep water, just having the time of their lives. And so some of them I would help teach them how to swim, and we'd practice floating on our backs, and just seeing the simple joy of all of these Cambodians having the time of their life just getting to be in the ocean. That's probably one of the biggest impressions that sticks with me, is that they can just kind of enjoy where they are right then. Although I'll tell you, it was kind of nerve-wracking for me, because since I knew that none of them knew how to swim, I was constantly going 1, 2, 3, 4, and in my head making sure everybody was still above the water. The reason I came to Patterson School is I'm really passionate about helping people, which I know sounds kind of cliche, but that's a main part of my life. So I'm interested in economic development and public policy. Probably eventually I might get into agricultural policy, maybe immigration reform. So Patterson has given me a good background for looking at these policy issues. My experience in Cambodia, I got to see, a different system of governance living there, a different system of policies. There's a lot of corruption in Cambodia, so I got to see some inefficiencies there. And then some of my Patterson classes have really taught me about policy analysis. For example, I took Dr. Evan Hellebrand's geopolitical modeling class, where we used a computer model of the world to kind of analyze different policies. And that class gave me a good background for policy analysis, which I hope to use in the future.